Hello students, now we are going to continue our same topic, that is rational and irrational. Today we will use some more condition to check a number either it is rational and irrational. So first of all we will discuss the conditions. First condition is, if you are given a number in this form in which one number is rational and second one is irrational, and between them there is some operation, then final answer will be irrational. Let's do one example. If you are given 4 plus root 3, then its final answer, if you are asked check out the final answer is rational or irrational, then our final answer will be irrational. And the condition which is used in this part is, this number is rational because it can be written in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0. And second number is irrational because a prime number in a square root is always irrational. 3 is a prime number and square root of a prime number is irrational. So if we add these two numbers, then final answer will be irrational. You are asked just to check either it is rational or irrational. No need to find out the final answer. One more example. 2 plus 1.39841370 dash dash dash. As you know that this number is irrational because the decimal form is non-terminating as well as non-recurring, and this is 2 which is rational. If we add these two numbers, then we will get 3.39841370 dash dash dash, which is also an irrational because this decimal form is also non-terminating and non-recurring. So we can say that addition of a rational and irrational is always irrational. Similarly, we can say subtraction of a rational and irrational is always irrational. Second condition is, if we subtract a rational and irrational, then final answer is also irrational. Similarly, if we multiply a rational and irrational, final answer will be irrational. You can take an example. 2 multiply 1.901345 dash dash dash. This is again an irrational. If we multiply this term by 2, final answer will also be non-terminating and non-recurring, which is again irrational. And fourth condition is, if we divide a rational and irrational, if we divide a rational and irrational, then final answer is also irrational. So here we conclude, if we apply any operation between a rational and irrational, I am repeating, if we apply any operation as plus, minus, multiply, divide, if we apply any operation between a rational and irrational, then our final answer is again a irrational. So now start our exercise 1.5. First question is, first part is, check out 2 and square root of 5. This is rational or irrational? As we can say that this is a rational number and this is a irrational number. And what is the reason behind this, that square root of 5 is irrational? Because we know square root of a prime number is always irrational. So subtraction of these two numbers is always irrational. We have to write here the condition. Which condition we have used here? We will write here that subtraction of a rational and irrational is always irrational. Next part is second part. 3 plus square root of 23 minus square root of 23. We can simplify. First of all, open the bracket. We can cancel this term. Final answer is just 3. We can write 3 as 3 by 1, which is in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. So we can say that this is a rational number. This is our part number second. Next is simplify. You are given some equations. You have to simplify these equations. First is 3 plus square root of 3, and second is 2 plus square root of 2. Just simplify the terms. That means just open the bracket and apply the operation. If you have the sign of addition, just sum the terms. If you have a sign of subtraction, just subtract the terms. So first of all, we will open the brackets. What will we do here? Use distributive law. Use distributive law. That means 3, 2 plus square root of 2. First of all, multiply 3 by the complete bracket. After that, multiply square root of 3 with the complete bracket. Now we will open this bracket. 3 multiply 2, then 3 multiply square root of 2. 2 multiply square root of 3 and 3 multiply square root of 2. Now multiply the terms. 3 to the 6. Here we can't multiply the term because they are not a like terms. This is the term of square root and this is simple term. We can't multiply this term. That's why we will write this term as it is. Next is again we can't multiply the terms. We will write this term as it is. These are like terms. Because here we have square root on both of the term, we can multiply these terms. In square root we have 3 and 2, that means 6. We can write here as 3 multiplied 2, it will be equal to 6. So this is our final answer. Next question is three plus square root of 3, 3 minus square root of 3. Here you have two methods to solve this question. First method is as we have already done first part, you can apply this method also, or you can apply here an algebraic identity, which is a plus b and a minus b, because as you can see here that in the bracket both of the terms are same. If in the bracket we have both of the terms are same and just sign is changed, one is the sign of addition and second one is the sign of subtraction, we can apply this identity and it will be equal to a square minus b square. You can apply the first method also, which we have already discussed in first part. Answer will be same from both of the parts. Now compare. We have the value of a. When we compare this expression to the equation, then we have value of a is 3 and value of b is square root 3. Now put the value in this formula. It will be equal to square of 3 minus square root of 3. Then it will be equal to 3 square 9 We can cancel square by square root. Then we have 9 minus 3. Then it will be equal to 6. Okay.